But here's the next thing I want you to hear. I'll put it this way. Squad up. In other words, team up. I mean, after you're finished, talking to yourself, you're going to need to find some other people to talk to. Did you get that? You're going to need to find some other people to talk to. That's what Jesus did. I mean, after being baptized in Matthew chapter 3, Jesus takes a hard turn. He begins in chapter 4. He's got this event that happens in the desert. And, he has a little conversation with the devil. Isn't that what it says, Brother Tony? He has a little chat with Satan. And at a later date, we'll talk more about that at a later date. But he finishes by finding some friends. 12 of them specifically. These men that we call disciples, by the way, which is part of his superhero squad. So that's what I'm saying, squad up. They would spend nearly every day with Jesus. For 3 whole years they would spend. I mean, and who Jesus surrounded himself was an important decision. In fact, he spent the entire night in prayer around it before pulling the trigger. And we're going to learn more about that as we go forward. Just to be clear, those of you who are baptized today, you will not be alone. You may not like it. You might not be allowed to be alone. If it's not me, it's my wife, Brother Mike, Sister Amanda, Sister Lynn. Somebody is going to hound you. Somebody is going to pester you. Why? Because we want to make sure that you're making it. We want to make sure that you're able to stay with what God has got for you. Because you're going to, listen, you can't follow Jesus all by yourself. I don't care what the world says. You can't follow him alone. Amen. It is a personal matter. Your salvation is a personal matter. But it's also, and maybe even more so, a public matter. That's what today is about. Your faith has now become a public matter. And I mean, even if you could do it alone, you shouldn't. Because every major spiritual breakthrough, every milestone that I've ever experienced has been with other people. Amen. Did you feel that? Mm-hmm. It's been with other people. Your faith needs community. Your faith needs family. Your faith needs friends. You need people who will support you. Who will ask you those hard questions, who will laugh with you, maybe at you. But the ones that are going to push you to make those right decisions, the ones that, and maybe this is even as more important than anything, the ones who will pray with you. I know some of us were just now getting to a point